everybody. How are we doing tonight? Can we give some love out to Howard University for having its 100th If you're a little bit late tonight, that might be why. We welcome you here, but they have already closed down parts of U Street. It's going to be an amazing night in the District of Columbia. My name is Mark. I'm the Artistic Director and Executive Director here at Washington Park Theater. We're so thrilled to have you guys here. Welcome, welcome to WIT. We are doing programming throughout the city, not just performances, but classes, organizational training, and community outreach. And we want you to feel welcome at all of our programming. Please look at your printed programs to find out more about what WIT is doing throughout DC, and see me after the show out in the lobby if you'd like to talk more about what WIT's doing. We've been here in DC for 27 years. We're starting our third year of residency here at Studio, and every year we're getting closer and closer to getting our very own space dedicated to the art and comedy. Yeah, it's very exciting. This show, I'm going to tell you something about this show in just 1 minute, but first I get to do something very special that I've wanted to do for years and years. Could we get the house lights up just a little bit? Chris, thank you so much. I'd like all of you to look to your left, right, your left. And if you see empty space there, I want you to move into that space. I want all of you to move to the left. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. We need to be making space here because a lot of other people are getting here late tonight. And we want to assume like that's slide right into the seats. So if there's room to your left, please just move into it. Use this opportunity to say hi to your neighbors, get nice and cozy. So
they know, like,
it's like magic, right? What if we could tell people to do that? Just kindly move to the left. We have an election coming up. All right. Now, thank you all so much for your lovely compliance. Let me tell you about POTUS Among Us, the show you're about to see tonight. It's carefully orchestrated to give you, this very special electorate, the president that you deserve. More information is informing the show, not only how you laugh and cry and sob and boo and hiss during the show at these candidates, but the information that you've given to the canvassers, some of you were interviewed before the show, that will find its way into the performance on slips of paper that you'll see passed live during the performance. No one has seen that information before, so the performers are dealing with it, incorporating it in the moment. That is part of how we improvise this show. I think that's all I got to say, so I'll get out of here. You guys enjoy this election and enjoy POTUS Among Us.
Item. It's valued at $100, but is now available for just $49.95. But call in the next 15 minutes, and you can own this valuable heirloom for just $29.95.
Being president of this country is entirely about character.
But sometimes you're just too tired to do anything but heat up a TV dinner and blob out in front of the tube.
Tell your friend POTUS he's got a funny name, and he should learn how to ride a bicycle.
I would, but he's not my friend, he's my boss. It's not his name, it's his title.
POTUS?
President of the United States.
address an issue that has been brought up about your campaign, specifically that you inexplicably think the Mets will win the World Series.
Mariah Golden. Kiki Truman Onassis does not see the world nakedly. Kiki Truman Onassis sees the world through rose-colored glasses. And I see my Mets, my amazing Mets, my Mike Piazza worshipping Mets. Tom Seaver, Mariah Golden, they're going to win, but only if I'm your president.
Candidate Garlic Fox, voters are talking about a rumor that's been swirling, and we'd like to address it here on the program tonight.
Let's do it.
Yes, that you never do your laundry.
It's true. I think that, in the words of my great-great-grandmother, Amelia Earhart, who went down to the Bermuda Triangle, and some things are better left in the past. And my laundry is one of those things. I actually do use a laundry service, and then I help the economy in that way.
Hey Instagram fans, it's Scarlett Bright. There's been some rumors about me saying you believe Botox should be covered by health insurance, and duh! Of course I think it should be covered by health insurance. It is so hard to look this good, and also fillers, any type of plastic surgery should be covered by insurance because, like, make America beautiful again. Okay,
Candidate Archimedes Carpuzzi, I'll get straight to the point. It has been said that you recently said that Harry Potter fans are on an instant swipe left.
People say Harry Potter is the new Star Wars. I'm a pretty traditional guy. I prefer the old Star Wars, which is called Star Wars. So I think it's basically, you know, when it comes to Harry Potter fans, it's like Han Solo and every other character in the Star Wars franchise has said, I have a bad feeling about this. And if I'm your candidate, if you like Harry Potter, I'm sorry, but if you like Star Wars,
Candidate Amanda Summers, it has been swirling in the media, these rumors about you. We'd love to give you an opportunity to address them now. And people are saying that your hobby is taxidermy. And that's weird.
You see, I have been into taxidermying since I was a wee lad. And I know you're saying, why am I saying wee lad? Well, I've just been inspired by the British Museum. You see, my family's very rich, and it's caused me to have weird hobbies, such as having squirrels and rabbits, all in fake little things that I love. That's it.
Hello to all my Macaroonies on TikTok. This is Jordash Macaroony. And I saw in the comments that I regularly cheat at Wordle. Well, I do. Who has time to figure that out when they have other more important things to do, like figuring out world peace? I will never cheat at World
Marlon Adams, thank you for taking the time to be with us.
Of course.
The people want to know if it is true.
It's not.
Candidate, you allegedly slept your way to the top of a sorority and became its president.
That is not true at all. Everyone knows that I'm a horrible lay. I never could have gotten to the top of an incredible institution like Alpha by sleeping my way there. No. I got there through earnest relationships. And that's exactly what I'll do with this country.
For
like to know about that you sat in a wheelchair to get front row access to a Bon Jovi concert?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a fan. I'm a fanboy. I'm not scared to admit it. I will do whatever it takes to get up close and personal with those that I adore. And you know what I adore more than anything at all? It's the American people. I'm going to do whatever it takes to cheat other countries out of anything if it means you're getting an extra buck in your back pocket. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, and I'm here for you. Woo! We're here for you.
POTUS Among Us, beyond belief. We take you now to the Des Moines Arts Center for the Iowa Primary Debate.
Welcome to gorgeous Des Moines, Iowa. I am Katerina Cigaretta of the PBS Evening News Hour.
And I am Mariah Golden of the PBS Morning News Hour.
That's right, Mariah and I are rarely in the same room at the same time. But tonight, for this very special evening, we are here to meet your presidential candidates. Here in beautiful Des Moines, Iowa, home of most of the insurance companies in America.
And Katerina, before we start, I just want to say what a pleasure it is to be doing this with you.
It's an absolute pleasure to be doing it with you, Mariah. Are you tired because it's past your bedtime?
Well, I'm not normally up this late, but I know you normally are not part of broadcasts that get this many viewers. It's exciting for both of us.
It's going up, it's going up. Views are going up for the evening news hour. Okay, so let's get right to it. We are about to meet your candidates for President of the United States.
Let's start.
Okay, let's go ahead and start.
Candidates, this is your opportunity to introduce yourself to Americans, and what better way to do so than to get straight to the issues. The first 100 days of a presidency is a critical time. We would like to know what you will accomplish in your first 100 days in office. Let's start with you, Jordache Macaroni.
Sure. So I would start on day 1 with the word world. And on day 100, I would get to the word peace. They are both 5-letter words. Do you know what else is? Votes. Do you know what else is? Loved. Do you know what else is? Hopes. There's so many 5-letter words. America, I am your 5-letter word. Macaroo.
Let's get that fact checked later. We're working on that. Archimedes Carpuzzi.
I've got a plan that I want to set forth in motion called the Cloud City Protocol. And what this entails is taking all the billionaires and freezing them in carbonite. They may or may not be alive or dead, but they'll be out of our hair and we can go and live our lives without having to worry about those type of things.
Sounds illegal, okay. Garlic Fox.
Well, as you know, my family are aviators. I actually grew up on an Air Force base in Australia, is the accent. And while I was there, I learned the importance of vocational education. I think there needs to be more captains of planes, more captains of ships, more captains of industry. Less math, less science, less is working with your hands, or flying a plane. And so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to allocate the federal budget to that.
In the first 100 days, impressive. Tom Metzger.
Americans, I'm a cowboy. On a steel horse, I ride. And I ride for you. First 100 days, all these haves and have-nots, whatever you're looking in your wallet and little moths flies out, that's not going to be anymore. We're going to fix the economy first 100 days. Mark my words!
Mariah, you had a moth in your wallet the other day. Is that right?
I believe it was your turn to pick up the check at breakfast, if I recall correctly, but perhaps you were too busy on your poorly performing telethon the night before. Scarlett Wright, let's hear from you.
Well, I want to say Iowa organ transplant is on the house.
Kiki Truman Onassis.
Like you do. My goodness, you look beautiful indeed, and you don't need anything to stay that way. Now, in 1986, I asked my lover, Daryl Strawberry, how many hit show-ready home runs? And he said, Kiki, it's these. And he gifted me my strawberry-colored glasses. And ever since, for the last 38 years, the world's been beautiful. And in my first 100 days, I will give a pair to every single American. And the world will never look better, never more accomplished, the most successful presidency in history.
Confident. Amanda Summers.
I have to be honest with you. You guys look completely average, okay? I have to break it to you. You are not as rich as me or my family, so you just do not have the same buying power I have. As your president, I promise you that I will not actually be running this country. No, I will have the vice president run, and instead I will be traveling the world to expand my taxidermy hobby. My new inspiration is I want to combine the animals of the new world with the old world. I want the head of a lion on the body of an Amazonian leopard, okay? So as your president, I promise you that things will stay the same.
Take us home, Marlon Adams.
Hello, America, it's me, Marlon Adams. Some of you, if you are members of Alpha Alpha Alpha, they already know me, but not well because we didn't do anything together. As the President of these United States, the first thing I would do in my 100 days is make amends, call back all those people I promised to as a nation, make sure we're taking advantage of all the networking opportunities that we had, and putting into place all of the great people we knew once quite some time ago, putting them into places where they can affect change in the nation, handing back some of those favors that got us to where we are.
Thank you, Marlon Adams. Speaking of networking, Mariah, I recently saw you submitted a resume to the PBS Evening News Hour. On to our second question. Candidates, America is a country divided. What will you do in your presidency to bring the nation back together?
Trickle-down economics.
Say more.
Trickle down.
Okay.
I will spend money and it will trickle down.
I think that's been tried before, but go ahead. Carly Cox?
What this nation needs is to go on a quest, an adventure. We need something to fight for that we can bring our courage together for. And that is flying a plane to the Bermuda Triangle. Just like we went to the moon 50 years ago, we are going to go to the Bermuda Triangle, and we will finally crack the code on the last unknown place on this earth.
Have you ever
Marlon?
felt?
Scarlett first, then
Oh, thank you. Have you ever felt stressed or hateful after you had a really good spa day? No, you haven't. You feel good and relaxed and lovey-dovey because someone's been touching you, and it feels so good. It feels so good. And so, America, to bring people together, we're all gonna have one massive spa day on day one of me in White House.
Speaking of people who haven't been touched in a while, Caroline, would you like to call on anyone else?
I'll have you know that my relationship is going strong. We had intimacy this morning while you were at work. Go ahead, Tom Metzger.
Americans, what's one of the strongest memories or feelings that you've ever had in your life? It's being 14 years old and hating your parents. And you know who gave voice to that? Twisted Sister with a little song, We're Not Gonna Take It. We're gonna get them back together, have a huge concert, everyone's invited. Look, I'll even put in a few bucks for a cake. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. We'll bring something up.
Marlon.
Hello, it's me, Marlon Adams. Now you asked me how I might bring the country together. I couldn't say have sex with them, because that never
lightning round. We
Oh,
would
I'm
like...
sorry, speaking of horrible lays, just interrupt.
Speaking of horrible lays, Mariah knows a few of them. Okay, so...
Jordash Macaroni, go ahead and give your answer.
Quick answer, how would I unite this country? Tiny country world peace.
Great.
That was not
Now it's time for our lightning round. This is your campaign slogan. Remember, a slogan is a short, pithy phrase, usually no more than 5 words. Let's try to come up with a slogan for your campaign. Let's start with Jordash Macaroni.
Yeah, vote for me.
That is our job as journalists. Archimedes. Carpuzzi. Oh, I'm worried about you now. Okay, Garlic Fox.
That means I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Okay, thank you.
Blitz or the plane.
Okay. Scarlet Wright.
Make America beautiful.
Not again. I noticed that. Kiki Onassis.
Through rose-colored glasses, even a thorn, or the Mets, or America itself is enchanting.
It's tough for a billboard. Okay. Amanda Summers.
Lions, tigers, and bears, oh my!
Marlon Adams.
I'll do better the next time the first time.
Wonderful.
Started where I ended and where I started, like the wordles of the time before. Vote for me, Rose.
Thank you so much, candidates. I know that I can say Katarina's slogan is I'm bad at my job. It's time for a vote.
It's time for a vote. Now, we have come to the time of the Iowa caucus. The important time when you, America, get your turn to speak your truth. You clearly have heard enough from the candidates to make an informed and educated decision about voting. Now we have someone in the audience here who is representing our Iowa caucus tonight. Please raise your hand, our Iowa caucus. Oh, wonderful. Hello there. So our Iowa caucus member is going to select one of the candidates on stage that they would like to see leave the race. Leave the race. So Iowa caucus, you have a lot of power in your hands now. What you're going to do is you're going to whisper that answer down the line. You're going to turn to your left, actually, and you're going to whisper that answer down the line. While this whispering is happening, we encourage all the rest of you who don't have a vote in this right now to yell out who you would like to see eliminated.
Yeah, imagine that you reside in a place like the District of Columbia, where people aren't actually allowed to vote. Now, this isn't a problem because no one lives in the District of Columbia. We know this. It's just a museum.
You all commuted out from rural Virginia. That's where you live, right, Mariah?
Okay. Well, at least I don't still live with my mother. Everyone else,
my mother
shout out,
is a saint.
Shout out the candidate that you would like to have eliminated, Price is Right style.
But you guys be doing your business, folks.
Metzger.
Louder. Make your voices heard, America. America has spoken. America has spoken.
Excellent.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my, Amanda Summers is out of the race. Just curious if Iowa caucus, that was your vote. You don't have to say yes or no if you don't want to, but did you say Amanda Summers?
Yes.
Oh.
Democracy worked.
Democracy worked tonight. We'll see if it works the second time. Iowa caucus member, you get to choose another. Sorry, Amanda, I talked over you.
Hi, first time you've done that in this show.
So sad. Iowa caucus, you get to choose another row to do the exact same thing.
2 behind me.
2 behind.
Behind you.
This time, let's start on this end because my end is probably just a little bit smarter. So go ahead and just decide You get to decide. It's all up to you. Someone you'd like to eliminate for any reason at all, but just make an educated decision.
And everyone else, let's continue to shout out
Shout
names
out
so
your
that we can
answers.
Drown out the sound of Katerina Seguraya's voice. No one wants to hear that.
Is it making its way down the line?
Keep going up.
What do you need? Keep whispering.
Wherever you heard, keep whispering it down. That's for the next debate.
We don't need you yet.
There we go.
We will
Keep
need
going.
you in a moment.
Keep going. We're almost there. It's very exciting, America. Very exciting.
Very exciting.
Okay, so go ahead and say in the microphone who you heard.
Garlic fox.
It's time for you to take your final flight, Candidate Fox.
I worry about what Candidate Fox is doing. No, and it doesn't work. I just have that. This is what happens. Can we get a Secret Service member in here to take our candidate
While
off
Secret
the
Service
stage?
member escorts me off, I would like to end with a quote by Amelia Earhart. Courage is the price that life extracts to grant you peace. I hope you all sleep poorly tonight.
Well, that was an enlightening first debate. We're going to step aside for a moment for some commercial messages. Before we do, we understand that some people in the audience have purchased attack ads. Can you raise your hand if you have an attack ad card, please?
Oh,
excellent.
one back there.
Excellent.
Sir, can you just shout out who you would like to see an attack ad against?
Scarlet Wright.
Scarlet Wright.
And we have one up here. Who would you like to see an attack ad against? Kiki Truman Onassis. Okay, and do we have a third attack ad?
Oh, right here.
Yes. Who would you like to hear an attack ad against? Archimedes Carpuzzi.
Okay, so we will see 3 attack ads, one against Scarlet Wright, one against Kiki Truman Onassis, and one against Archimedes Carpuzzi. We'll be right back after these messages.
Archimedes Carpuzzi invited me over to his house to watch the Clone Wars. And I said, I've never seen the Clone Wars. And then Archimedes Carpuzzi spoiled the entire movie. Do you want someone spoiling 20-year-old movies for you? I don't think so. Brought to you by Darth Maul.
Scarlet Wright told me to fly all the way to Turkey to get a hair transplant. Scarlet Wright told me that being bald was a bad thing. I told Scarlet that 2/3 of all men will experience some form of male pattern baldness at some point in their life. By the way, Scarlet Wright wasn't gonna reimburse me for my expenses. Paid for by the Bald Pack of America.
Whenever I go to Kiki Truman Onassis' house, they watch the Mets. He sits there and just believes they'll win. Have you seen the Mets? There's this guy named Pete Alonso. Who's he? I don't care. He sucks. Or does he? Paid for by Yankees.
Oh, welcome back, America. It's so good to be in your living rooms again. Right, Mariah?
Yes, I actually agree with you.
Oh.
It is.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Don't get used to it.
Look at us.
Welcome to Epping, New Hampshire,
the site of the New Hampshire Town Hall.
New Hampshire, you're looking gorgeous tonight.
As you always are. We are delighted to be with you here in this incredibly important second stop on the campaign. This is your opportunity to interact directly with these candidates, to ask the hard-hitting questions, to find out what you need to know to make this incredibly important choice.
Let's go ahead and get our candidates back out on stage.
Welcome, candidates!
So in this town hall style debate, you may be familiar from seeing them on television, you get to ask questions of the candidates. There may also be some of you in the audience who have leaks about our candidates. We want to hear about those as well. So raise your hand, speak to these candidates. Who has a question for one of our beautiful, lovely candidates here on stage? Wow, the least curious. Okay. Yes.
Let me get this person a microphone.
Yes. And while you're heading up there, Mariah, how are your finances doing? Because I heard it was bad.
Everything's great. Thanks for asking.
Sir, your name?
Drew.
Drew. And who would you like to ask a question to?
I'd like to ask Mr. Carpuzzi, what are your favorite type of French fries?
Seasoned, curly, preferably under the light of my parents' basement while I'm watching The Last Jedi for the 45th time.
Just curious, Drew, why is this a thing that matters for your leader of the free world?
I've been in a lot of debates with my friends about the battered fry versus like waffle fry,
Mhm.
and I disagree with a lot of my friends on it. So I'm wondering how the future leaders of America feel.
Okay, great. We've got a couple. I think I saw Kiki's hand and then.
The greatest fries in the United States of America are at Shea Stadium. They do both battered and waffles on Sundays. Please, you have to try them. They're so good. I've only thrown up 3 times.
I heard you say that you're in a debate with your friends, and it feels like what you need, Drew, is friend peace. Just a little piece of joy and happiness to break apart what is a heavy situation. Fries is also 5 words.
Thank you, candidate, thank you. Do we have another
5
question?
letters.
Another
Candidate
question.
Kaepernick, letters.
The word on itself.
Okay, we've got a question right here.
Jordash, as a fan of world peace, what are your thoughts on the malice in the palace?
On the malice in the palace? What is that other than a great rhyme? I don't know what it is. On basketball. Well, basketball isn't war, is it? Am I missing something? Is basketball war?
No, I don't believe it.
No, it's not. What is your name? Patrick. Patrick, I appreciate how you care about things. You care about sports. You care about rhymes. And I care about all of those things also, Patrick. And if I were elected president, then every basketball team would win equally. Basketball
Patrick, I'm just curious if the person you're sitting with was shaking their head. Do you have thoughts on the malice in the palace? Is this a divisive issue in your home? How can you not care is what she's saying.
Candidate, I think maybe we should trust the process here and keep things moving.
Here's the thing. Basketball did used to be war. But what has happened in the last decade and a half, we've been giving too much power to the referees. We've been giving too much power to law enforcement to run amok in this country. It started on the basketball courts. What's next? They're coming for what's in your pocket? What's next? They're coming for your friends and your family? I think we need to go back to what it looked like in the 90s, when defenders could throw elbows and not get thrown out of the game. That's what we need to get back to. Thank you.
Was there another question here?
Hi. I'm wondering, this is a question for Kiki. I'm just wondering if you could comment on Carlos Mendoza's bullpen usage in the last couple of games of the playoffs. You know, Edwin Diaz is a star closer, when they've choosing to put him in some high leverage situations instead of in the ninth inning. I'm wondering if you could comment on best strategy going forward.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for your question. You're such a beautiful individual for asking a question. And of course, everything they're doing is perfect. I think you mentioned Cameron Diaz. I think she's doing excellently. And you know who else is doing well? Lenny Dykstra, the best name ever created. His guidance is leading the Mets to success, and it's all so wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you.
Speaking of setup men and maintaining lower pitch counts, how's your love life going, Karen?
It's actually really, really great, Mariah. Thank you for asking. I have 2 lovers now. And
Are they still both your cats, or?
Just because you live alone and cats won't even live with you doesn't mean you need to come for me. We have time for one more question.
One more question.
From America. I think I see someone, a hand back here. I'll be curious to hear if this is another question about sports.
I would like to ask a question of all the candidates, is what would be your theme song for your presidency?
Mr. Metzger, we will not be starting with you.
Thank you. I appreciate this opportunity. I don't really get many chances to perform in a way that people will remember. So thank you so much. I'll send each of you a card tomorrow morning. You asked me what my song would be. Maybe girls just want to have fun, because that's a song about just a sleepover, and they just dance, and there's no pressure to make a memory about anything other than movies and popcorn.
Let's go ahead and let's get that microphone sanitized after that.
Katarina, I know a moment ago you mentioned leaks, and you weren't just talking about your poorly received sponsorship of Poise Pads. Does anyone have any leaks in the crowd?
I see one here.
I see
one here. Can you go ahead and open that for us and tell us what you see?
Marlon Adams loved Kendall Jenner's controversial Pepsi commercial, calling it groundbreaking and thought-provoking. They also said it made them cry. Can we possibly let someone who thinks this be president?
Marlon, your response.
I have to admit, what a privilege it is that someone's talking about me. It's so nice to be remembered, even if it's not in a glorious light. Now, why did that commercial with Kendall Jenner make me cry? Because she was there with friends. And she was leading a group of people who had her back. And wow, it would be nice if people had my back, or even called me back, but... Before I go, let me just say, if you want somebody who'll work with their fingers, it's me. You can smell them. They smell like a keyboard. Because I've been...
Okay, once again, let's have that microphone fully sanitized. And Mariah, I'm not sure if you know this because I don't think you can afford a watch, but it's midnight.
It's midnight in New Hampshire.
Midnight in New Hampshire. Oh! And that means it's time for the first New Hampshire vote, which comes to us from Dixville Notch.
A place Katarina has never been. Who here is from Dixville Notch?
We have our Dixville Notch person in the audience, and it's a real thing. In Dixville Notch, they're the first location in New Hampshire to vote. And so that means, sir, tonight you have the honor of voting off one more candidate.
Kiki.
Shockwaves sent throughout the nation. Shockwave. Okay, let's keep it civil. We don't need to bring that division into this.
Can I
event.
have a backing track in the key of Liza, please? My campaign song. Start spreading the news. I'll be here today. Sing along. New York, New York. These vagabond heels are not ready to make the mistake.
As go the Mets, so goes Kiki Truman Onassis.
We have one more vote to make tonight in New Hampshire. And in order to do that, we are bringing up our very special guest. I'm going to bring my notes with me. Because so far tonight, you've seen many characters on this stage, but tonight we're bringing up a very real journalist to speak with us. Her name is Rachel Louise Snyder. She is a professor of creative writing at American University. She's the author of several books, including Fugitive Denim, No Visible Bruises, What We've Lost Is Nothing, and most recently, Women We Buried, Women We Burned. She is a very recent addition to the New York Times opinion writers. Sorry?
I was going to say we were delighted to have two real journalists on stage now.
Yes, this makes three. And fun fact, she and I both dated Ira Glass.
He liked me better. Just saying.
He's not the first one.
Thank you, PBS people.
Rachel, thank you so much for being here. We'd love to get your impressions as a journalist on this field of candidates.
Well, they're memorable.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Jordan, give you my number later. I'm very impressed with you, Mr. Metzger. But as you know, men are far too emotional to be president.
So would you like to speak with Mr. Metzger a little bit further?
I'd like to ask him a couple of questions. You seem like a musical aficionado, and you seem like you know a lot about 80s hairband metal. I want to ask you what the meaning behind Rat's epic hit Round and Round was.
When you look out at a street, it doesn't just go straight, does it? There's some bends in the road. You know, Robert Frost once said that two roads diverged in a yellow wood. I took the road less traveled by, and that made all the difference. Look no further than Rat with two T's. The real poets of our time are the ones not sitting in their room writing things that will never be seen. No, they were on the radio. Kiss FM, DC 101. They were the ones getting out to the masses and saying, hey, it's all right if you're spinning around in place and get back to where you thought you came from before. Is that not life? That big circle that just keeps on running and running around? History repeats itself, and so does life.
Rachel Louise Snyder, I think that Tom Metzger would go on and on and on. I'm curious to hear, did that satisfy your question? Would you like to encourage him to leave the race, or would you like him to stay in?
Well, I think he nailed it. I mean, that really, truly is the depth of that song. That's as much as you can wring out of that song.
He wrung it. Are there any other candidates who you're now feeling might need to leave the race for the good of the country?
Yeah, if only they were more memorable.
We had.
Yeah, who
else
did we have?
We had. Who's left? Can you guys come back out here? We had Jordash Macarooney.
I mean, do we have to have a president? Can we get someone from another country?
Honestly, we should.
Like, what about Canada? Can we get someone from Canada? Yes, yes, please. But you get the distinct pleasure of letting one of them go. Somebody who might not be good for the leader of the free world. Yeah. I think they're all engaged in dark money shenanigans.
I would think so. If the audience wants to shout out and help, you might as well.
Yeah,
Make
I
your
need some
voice
help.
heard. Make your voice heard.
I don't know what they're saying, but I think the Greek guys.
Do you want to say anything to him, or is it?
Well, if we can't spell your name, we can't have you leave the country. It's simple. And we're not good at spelling. We took out all the U's in our words. We're not good.
Archimedes, any final thoughts, words?
May the force be with me, because fuck you all.
Mariah has never seen the lights, looking in her own mirror in the morning.
Well, I just took a look around and realized it's Super Tuesday. Oh, it's Super Tuesday! Come on, I'm a little excited.
We are here for a final debate of the campaign. We've made it. You, America, have made hard and educated decisions to get us to this place. Let's bring our 4 final candidates back out on
back,
stage.
candidates. Now, Americans, this is the time when you get the opportunity to do something that Katarina never gets to do. It's consider your choices and make a good one, okay?
And America, you get the chance to do a thing that Mariah has never done. It's leave here with a smile.
This is the final debate before we get into the general election. So this is it. This is the hardest hitting questions, the key issues, whatever it is that you need to know in your minds.
There's a technical issue with the broadcast. It's not working. So 5 minutes. We're gonna figure it out.
So we're not on the air?
We're not on the air.
So we're off the air now?
We are off the air.
Okay, Mariah, can you just chill the fuck out? You are really going hard at
Maybe
me.
I should
know
tone
I'm
it
going
down
through
a
the
little
board.
bit.
It's not cool.
Can I fix this? Can I fix that? Hold me like the river Jordan.
Are we not having a debate or what's going on?
No, we're having the debate. We're just pausing for a moment. Stay in your places,
I mean,
everybody.
Yeah.
who do I have to fuck to get this show on the road?
Okay, my buddy Stinky Pete has a Hall & Oates tribute band, so that we can just have them come down and just cover the show.
Why
Like,
would
everyone, we'll pass around a hat. Everyone can chip in like $2-3.
That literally makes no sense. No.
we already decided the plan.
Please do not go on the stage. Can someone get her?
We should try to keep it together.
Do we have a hard go on this debate?
There's no hard go yet.
I'll go.
Technical issues, like 2 more minutes.
All right, well, listen,
I don't know how I have that time. I'll go.
No, just
I'll go right now.
no one is asking you to go.
No, I think I'm being asked to go.
No one has asked you to go.
But here's the thing. I think I need to go.
Sir, do you to the bathroom? I'm unclear.
Okay, we all have to do it.
Okay.
I mean, like, don't make it weird.
Take a quick bathroom break. Just come right back. Okay.
Why do you like about her?
Sorry!
Jordash, honestly, Mariah and I went to journalism school together, and she was number 2 in the class, and I was number 1.
hold on, I'm so confused. Are we doing this or not?
We're not. We're
If
pausing.
we're not
We're
doing
just-
this.
no.
I got an orgy to cancel.
No. I'm so confused. Are you good at sex or bad at sex?
And you like to know.
All right.
Now listen, I gotta go get wet. Okay, sorry, lady.
Okay. What if we put on some music and had a girls dance?
No.
What if we put on some music and had a girls dance, like three best friends?
Oh no.
Yeah. Shimmy your shoulders. Yeah. Shimmy your shoulders. Little reaction.
This is your fault.
No, this is your fault. If we go back on air with one candidate dancing to this song, I swear to God. Oh my God.
3, 2, 1.
And we're back. And we're back. And we're back. We're back. It's Super Tuesday. Let's go ahead and vote. Super.
Let's go ahead and vote.
Yeah, no debate.
No
We're just
debate.
gonna go.
You know everything you need to know.
Yep. So here's what's gonna happen right now. You're about to see on this screen here an official QR code, just like the Founding Fathers intended. Everyone will pull up their phones, and this is critical, America. This is where you will be voting for the person you want to see in the general election,
So
okay?
you're voting for the person who you would like to
see
advance. We're no longer eliminating. You want to see this candidate move to the final election.
Okay, so please take your opportunity to cast your virtual ballot, and then once you do so, there are restrooms and concessions right out there in the lobby. We strongly encourage you to use whichever one calls to you more, or both, okay?
This is
There's
your
time.
intermission, America.
Yes.
You get 10 minutes. Use it wisely.
So, will it be
We'll be
Marlon Adams, Jordan Macarooney, Tom Metzger, or Scarlett Wright? You decide. You decide.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Act 2 of POTUS Among Us Beyond Belief. It is my distinct honor to introduce you to the general election. You have voted, and you have two candidates to choose from, and I, Captain POTUS, will announce them to you. On my left, he wants to become not only the boss of the United States, but the real boss of New Jersey. Give it up for Tom Metzger! And entering from my right, on the blue side of the stage, she wants you to remember that elect is a 5-letter word.
Tom, you are cratering with black people. We gotta get some Run DMC in the playlist somewhere, bud.
Candidates, let's shake hands and have a good, clean, general election!
Breaking news, Tom Metzger's campaign numbers plummet after Kiss refuses to endorse him.
They're not really that bad. I mean, you're still doing great with a few demographics.
No, I needed Gene. I really needed Gene Simmons in my back pocket.
My lord, chaos is a ladder.
Yeah, well,
It's me, Darius, your master of whispers.
thank you.
I have to be honest, I am worried. The baby boomers are dying off. We have to get younger.
Well, isn't that a good thing?
Yes, but also right now, the baby boomers do vote a lot.
Yeah.
They got nothing better to do.
I'm just worried we're focusing too too much on one demographic. You know, I mean, if we have a hard strain of COVID this November, that's half of our electorate.
What's COVID?
So wait, okay, Lord Varys, you're telling me we should utilize COVID to knock out the demographic that is most backing me right now?
No, my lord, chaos is a ladder, okay?
Okay, Varys, you've already said that.
This is one of the most unprofessional campaigns I've been a part of. I have to admit.
You want to know what's 5 letters?
Okay.
COVID.
Wait, do you have it? What?
I just think as your campaign manager, you should spread COVID and kill all the old people.
Okay. Melissa, we have been through this. We're not murdering people for votes. We're doing the opposite. We're bringing them together. Okay? We're not murdering people. Promise? Promise. Do you promise? Promise? Pinky? P-I-N-K-Y? Promise?
As your chief of staff, it was my job to bring you a vice presidential pick. I brought Marlon Adams.
Yeah.
She did the job and said she'd like to speak with you privately, so agents, let's give them some privacy.
Marlon?
Jordache.
You rebuffed every sexual advance I made during the debate. Everyone sighed, especially me.
I didn't want everyone to know about us too soon. But now that we're in a new era.
Are you coming on to me to be my VP? Because I'm down for it. I'm not against this.
That's great. I guess this is happening.
Did you know that 3 is...
What are you
doing?
Okay, undecided voters, let's gather around. This focus group is meant for I guess we only have 2. Well, I gathered the undecided voters that I picked up in a Target parking lot. I am with the Macaroni campaign, and we're just trying to find out from people, sort of, these 2 candidates are so very different. What is it that's making you still undecided? What could Macaroni say to change your mind?
Oh, yeah, I don't like... Well, you know what? I don't like John Bon Jovi's West Wing episode.
So that makes it seem like you should vote against Tom Metzger.
But I like John Bon Jovi.
Oh. Is there anything that Macaroni can do with her policies, or she's trying to unite the country, you know this?
I'm so bad at counting letters, like as words come out.
Yeah.
And that's why you're not going to vote for
It's
Jordache Macaroni.
just a lot, you know? And like, I don't know, like Gene Simmons, John Simmons, Jane Fonda, I don't know.
She's proposed a lot of policies that would help single working mothers, that would help people.
I'm not a mom.
People stop playing Wordle. I've been doing strands.
Breaking news, Tom Metzger's numbers skyrocket after a series of ads remind Americans he's a white man.
Hey there, America! A white guy here. I bet you want a white guy as president. Well, you should vote for Tom Metzger. Why? Well, he's just like me, and all the rest of you white guys out there.
Hey, America. It's me, another white guy. This time with the diversity contingent. Do you know who I love? Tom Metzger. Great choice in music, and he grills a great barbecue.
Hey America, it's us, 2 more white men. And we're here to tell you, vote Tom Metzger. Because he's just like us. He wants the same things we do: safety, security, guns, and more hairbands.
Hey America, white man here. Is your penis not working as well as it used to? I've got a product for you, and his name is Tom Metzger. He's been testing hard
Tom Metzger, and I do approve that message, but most importantly, the message that I approve in this election, it's about party over party. Get me mad at that? Let's go. So anyways, all the time.
Candidate Macaroni! Candidate Macaroni! Oh, we have to have a rally. You haven't had a single rally since you've been a candidate. And you're the candidate of unity and TikTok.
I've been so preoccupied. Do you know how much war is going on out there? Do you know that there are battles? Do you know that there's a 15-year-old basketball fight that people are still talking about? Heard about this. 15 years ago, there was a basketball fight, and I haven't slept in a month.
I haven't heard about any of this because I just started as your new campaign manager today because the old one murdered someone. So I'm just getting up to speed today. Just getting up to speed.
She murdered someone?
Yes.
I said don't murder anyone.
She murdered someone that very day. And I put my resume in and I got the job. And I'm really excited to be working on your campaign.
Don't murder anyone.
So, former campaign manager of Jordache Macaroni. Welcome to jail. Welcome to Mary's jail. Master of Whispers. Yes. I'd like to know, for your price to get up, you must tell us one secret. Okay. About Jordache Macaroni. Oh. I would for Tom Metzger if that wasn't obvious.
Well, I'm glad you asked. I did know Jordache quite well.
Oh, excellent.
You can't tell anyone this.
No promises.
But, me, Jordache, and Marlon Adams had a threesome.
Oh my god, that's everything we need.
Breaking news. Tom Metzger spikes with the olds and the polls due to his cross-the-nation tour visiting retirement homes.
Oh, I can sit in a wheelchair if that helps. This is yours?
That's my chair.
Well, there's one right there. It's fine, yeah.
You can't sit in that chair. That was Gladys's chair.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Gladys died this morning. I'm wheeling it.
Is that Gladys?
No, she died.
Okay, well you're not wearing name tags. Mine's right here. I'm Tom Metzger, and okay, well sit right here. Sit right here. So here's the thing. When I think about the best time I've ever had in my life,
Say it louder!
when I think about the best time, when I think about the best time I had in my life.
Stop facing that way when you talk!
So I was 17 going to a Ted Nugent concert, and Ted Nugent and Van Halen was opening.
You were eating nougats?
No, Ted Nugent, Cat Scratch Fever?
Oh my god!
Cat Scratch Fever! But it has a sick riff in it. He played, okay.
My wife was sick.
No, Van Halen!
Alright, everyone.
You hear that, guys? It's time to party! I didn't throw a wheelchair.
Alright, it's almost 8 p.m. So you start to get ready for bed.
I need that chair back. What do you think, old people? You like that? You like that? Gotta wait till the song is over. Gotta wait till the song is over. 911.
Breaking news! Tom Metzger tries to salvage salvage his cratering campaign by appealing to another old white guy, Al Pacino.
Wait, tell me your pitch. Okay, first of all, I loved your work in Heat.
All right, yeah, okay.
And even more in Devil's Advocate, where you were the devil.
I was in it, I know.
It was a long time ago, Mr. Pacino. It was a long time ago.
Do you think I don't remember that?
Look, you've been in a lot of movies, and look, man, I love you. I love you. So,
Flattery will get you everywhere, son.
yeah, well, here's the thing. So, I've been thinking, there's this thing that's been going viral now about how your phone case is Shrek. You have lots of Shrek on your phone case. So I was thinking, what better way to appeal to young voters than through Shrek via Al Pacino?
Wow, that's, you connected a few dots there. I don't know why you just didn't call up Mike Myers. That guy is probably the guy you want to talk to.
No, they just think of him as Shrek. They don't know his name.
Ladies of the View, thank you so much for having me. As Tom Metzger, we're excited to have you join us. As Tom Metzger is on his tour of white men, I thought I would come and talk to the most important people on earth, the women. Yes! That's right.
We are the women of the View, and we have opinions, and we're not afraid to share
No.
them.
And I am just so thankful that I have a chance to come here and talk about what I plan to do for America. I'm going to dismantle the Department of Defense. I'm going to take down the Department of State. I'm going to overwhelm the Department of the Interior and Exterior. And I'm going to turn America into a place where people get along.
Flip the channel to ESPN. We're
Men of first take! Let's get around the table! Alright, we got sports talk!
Bullshit! Now you know I cannot abide a politician who does not know what is the malice in the palace.
That is absolutely correct. Meta world peace, we literally talk about this every day. Except when that fucking guy calls about the Mets. He hasn't happened today, thank God. I have to hear about how Shea Stadium came down 8 years ago one more time.
I mean, who talks about baseball anymore?
Jesus Christ.
Breaking news! Freehold, New Jersey! The Metzger family reunion takes the world by storm.
Hey, family members, come on, get in here! Let's go, huh?
What the fuck we doing here, Tommy boy?
Hey, we're just getting together. Hey, look, I may be busy out there on the road, touring with all kinds of people, talking about the presidency, but I still got time for family.
Tommy, you said you were gonna play skee ball with me.
Yeah, I'll
I
play
don't understand. This is the third time you stood me up. I don't know if I'm gonna vote for you.
Wait, you have to vote for family. It's like gotta be a rule somehow.
Maybe you haven't been around recently. My bed's a little cold. I don't know if I'm voting for you.
Okay, I thought you had to vote for your family. Am I wrong on this? Am I crazy? Am I crazy here?
That's not my check. Ain't no rules like that in the Declaration of Independence.
Okay, but the Declaration of Independence, I know this for a fact, the Declaration of Independence didn't set the rules. That was more of a declaration of independence.
Meanwhile, in a deep, dark, secret room in the back of the Department of the Exterior. Jordash, get in here.
There's so many doors I have to get in.
I did what you said. I introduced a bug into the system of this Department of Exterior
Oh my
that exists.
God.
Yes.
And you're in the interior room of the Department of the Exterior. Oh my God.
And so no one should know that you're here. I'm a little worried you brought the
You
Secret
shouldn't have
Service
called my
with you.
name so many times.
Fancy meeting you here.
Oh my God. Marley Adams.
I was just, being a friend.
Wait a second. Were you fucking somebody else?
No!
No.
and say you and see you, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, really?
It was a video call.
Did your new pills come in?
Yeah, well, yeah, the new pills come in. Here's the thing, it sounded like someone was in the background there. Who you got over?
No, that's just the dog.
It's nobody.
It's okay. Wait. The dog can talk now?
Yeah, so much stuff's been happening since
Wait.
you've been gone.
I've been gone for 4 hours. The dog talks now.
It's one of them real smart ones, like a beagle or something.
Wait, so can the dog also sing?
Yeah.
Can the dog sing the solo from Eruption, Van Halen?
I don't know.
Breaking news. A sex scandal rocks the Metzger campaign. And it's actually making his poll numbers go through the roof with Americans.
Mr. Metzger, can you comment? Can you comment on the allegations?
Yes, doesn't matter.
So, thank you. So, okay, there's only 2 reporters. We'll just face this way. Okay.
Here we go.
So, yes, Kiki Truman Onassis and I have been having an extramarital affair. And here's the thing. We've all seen the news. You all like that. Because what a more perfect match than someone who's obsessed with only the 1986 iteration of the New York Mets, and someone who hasn't really seemed to develop beyond the person they were when they first heard a Whitesnake song.
And I've always wanted to be a Metzger.
See, it's a match made in heaven. Remember, America, party over party.
Mr. Metzger,
Members of the Jordache campaign! Members of the Jordache campaign and Jordache! Look, you're not catchy enough. You need to dance in the name of peace. Or come up with a song.
Yeah, or, I don't know, fuck someone.
Someone else?
Melissa, let's have that rally. Set it up. Put it on.
Well,
Make sure they play the song from Free Willy.
luck would have it, I did set it up, and we are already there.
Oh my God.
We are Willie, obviously, just queued up, ready to go. Hands of each other. Arms around each other.
Do you love your neighbor? Do you want to? Do you want to love your neighbor? Come to your life, live about this. Come with me together. World peace. Yes, 5-letter words.
It'll pull better if you say meta world peace.
Meta world peace. Oh.
Breaking news! The Bon Jovi family estate sues Tom Metzger for unlicensed use of You Give Love a Bad Name.
It's good news. Listen to me, Tom. 1986, Game 6 of the World Series against the Boston Red Sox. 1 run down, 2 outs. The ball goes through Bill Buckner's legs. Something can always change.
Uncle Tommy, Auntie Marie says that you have 5 hours to vacate all your stuff from her house.
Yeah. Turns out while you were off on the campaign trail fucking around, I went to law school. And I know that you have been violating intellectual property this entire time, okay? I called up Joe Pesci, he vouched for me.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, get out of here.
Okay. Marissa.
It's Marie, you fucking asshole.
Okay. It's Marissa, and you know a lot about cars.
Tommy, the rest of us Mexicans, we're gonna go over to the macaroni camp. They're playing the fun song from Free Willy down the road. Honestly, I'm a little sick of hair metal bands anyways.
Why don't you go get in your mint green Buick Skylark? Yeah! Our biological clock has been ticking! You know you have time for this shit no more. Get the fuck
you know, I'm on these apps. You should check them out. I think, you know, maybe you can find some guy a little better than this schmuck.
Sweetheart, I'm not looking at guys no more.
All right. That's cool. That's really progressive.
You can marry me, Tom. Make me a Mexican at last.
I just don't feel like having a party right now. First Bon Jovi, then my wife, Marissa Tomei Metzger. I don't know, like sometimes life doesn't feel like a party. And I'm starting to feel the pain that a lot of Americans feel.
Uncle Tommy, this is why people don't like you. You're kind of like just talking to nobody.
Living paycheck to paycheck.
Breaking news, Tom Metzger's campaign numbers skyrocket after he shows a modicum of vulnerability as a white man.
So I'm with the macaroni campaign, and I'm just trying to get a sense from some voters in America of why you hate macaroni so much and why you love white men so much, and I don't know if you have an opinion.
I was just raised that way.
Is there anything that Jordache macaroni could do to earn your vote?
Oh, I'm lactose intolerant.
And that affects your vote for Jordache macaroni. Okay, and you, thank you so much, by the way, for opening your home and letting me come in and have breakfast with you. I'm curious, is there any policy change that Jordache macaroni could make that would make you vote for her?
Well, she's just too wishy-washy.
I agree. As her campaign manager, I agree.
I can't think of anything in particular, but just wishy-washy.
Okay. And anything from you that you'd like to see the macaroni campaign promise? Would you vote for her?
6-letter words.
Can you think of one in particular?
Medium.
Medium. Medium. Okay. Thank you so much. I think we have what we need to come back and reshape the campaign.
Okay, all right, I've heard what the voters want. I heard them, and I am willing to do anything. All right? I'm going to agree. We want to start a war. Let's start a war. Start a war. I want to start a war. Who do we want a war?
Well, let's see, probably New York City.
John.
I feel like, at least the Yankees fans anyway. What are you looking at?
You're a Metzger, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Nation schools, breaking news. Nation schools descend into chaos after Jordache macaroni declares penny wars at every school in America.
My kids are going fucking insane in there.
No, they locked them. We locked them in the bathroom because they're insane. And why do all our kids think they can vote for Jordache macaroni?
I know. She's on this damn social media spreading lies.
Lies. She lies. You know, she said that she was gonna buy my kids an iPad. Yeah. What? She tweeted to my children that she was gonna buy them an iPad.
How does she have their handle?
No, I don't know how they got it.
This woman is wrong for America.
Wrong, and you know, we're concerned mothers.
No, you stay in there.
We cut to Jordache macaroni in the Pentagon meeting with the Joint Staff.
So I know this isn't traditional because I'm not president yet.
Welcome to the Pentagon.
It's only you? There's not the rest of the Joint Chiefs?
I'm the representative today.
Okay. Look, I think I did something bad. I think I
Close the doors. Shut the curtains. Put the iron walls up.
Oh my gosh, man, what did you do?
How did you have a key?
I was seeing a friend.
I need to speak to so many people right now.
Am I missing something? There's
Breaking news. The candidates gather in their hotel rooms to await the results of the general election. That's right, it's me, Grandpappy POTUS, back to usher you through the final vote. Please, take out your phones and scan the QR code or use the same website if you still have it open and vote for one of the 2 remaining candidates. And I hear what you're saying, Grandpappy POTUS, what if I want to vote for another candidate? What if I want to vote for a Garlic Fox or an Al Pacino? Well, we have write-in votes that count just as much as every other vote cast in this room. Please come down at your convenience if you wish to vote for someone on a write-in ballot. And please welcome back Mariah Golden and Katerina Cigaretta.
That's right, we're back, America.
We are back.
We're more united than ever. I'm happy to announce Mariah and I are now in a committed lover relationship.
We are. It turns out that most of the tension between us was in fact sexual, and we have one person here we actually need to thank. It's former presidential candidate Marlon Adams. Marlon Adams brought us together. Marlon Adams, if you could come out here.
Thank you so much, Marlon Adams.
There is something that Marlon Adams maybe doesn't want everyone to know, but it is candidate Marlon Adams' birthday today. So perhaps we could just on the count of 3 wish Marlon Adams a happy birthday. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday! Thank you so much. Thank you, Marlon. We love you.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but elections wait for no one. Kelly, please take the ballots to the processing center. The results are in. Once we are done processing these write-in votes, we will have our winner. I think we're done, yes. The votes have all been counted. And we have a winner. It turns out today's wordle is woman. Your next president, Jordache.
Thanks to Jordache Macaroni, I learned to S-P-E-L. Smell.
Under Macaroni's presidency, all 17 departments of interior and exterior were eliminated. And world peace was finally achieved.
Jordache Macaroni was a somewhat controversial president as she disbanded the NBA. WNBA's numbers were never better after it became the real professional basketball.